wholeness and balanced vibrations, family. I trust you're well vibing in resonance. Curtis Aru, reflection of you. And I had a comical moment today, and it was like a laugh that was building up over time throughout my experiences in this space I came to when I was teach, especially when I taught the youth, kids, let's say under 12. You know, it's a certain playfulness inside of me that I could not let go for whatever reason. I would like dance between this inner child teaching and the elder teaching. And something I heard many a times, but it came more in perspective as I began to step more into an elder role within myself. And it was, I'm not your friend. And it sounds so bad. Like, I'm not your friend. I heard this before when I was as a student. When the teacher would, we would get too close to the teacher and get too close to the teacher, as in like maybe getting too like physically close, or we're kind of talking out our necks, and it's like you don't say this when the teacher around. Like you don't do this. I'm gonna pause this because somebody is getting loose with the beats. Hold up. Alright, smooth. See, I hear the bass. The bass is kicking. So back to it. My train of thought. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. And for me, I was like, yo, I would hear this while I was teaching. You know, how you supposed to be speaking all the time. And sometimes ego will answer the phone. I'm like, nah, man, it's the kids. Like, come on now. We are friends. Like, all of us are like friends in the family. And like, kept like doing this with my energy field, and which would leave a gap in my class sometime that would give the kids the opportunity to kind of play around and lose focus, be distracted. And I was like, as I continue to dive into stuff, more and more every day, I asked myself, how can I better my lesson today? How can I better my next step forward? How can I pour into that the best possible way I could? And he was like, you gotta basically, I'm not your friend, but I don't have to say this. You have to know this. If you gotta say it, you say it. I heard it when I was a kid, but I'm not your friend. I'm your protector. I'm your elder. I'm your parent. I don't care how you feeling. You're going to get this lesson, and because again, they're microcosms of you. Like, you didn't get this, you didn't grasp some of these concepts until you got older. People are like, oh, you'll understand it when you get older. Give them that opportunity too. And that rolled into my next aspect of teaching. It was like, well, why are you teaching them increments like dots compared to the drawing? I had a student once where we were teaching how to draw. You write your letters. How I learned to write was this little dots, and you trace the letters. And so when I did this with a kid, he would dot. And we didn't have any paper. All I had was a pencil, and we would just engage in that particular session. And I would dot. So he would dot. Like, no, you got to connect it. And he would like really just copy exactly what I did as I did it. And I was like, hold up. Drew the letter, full out. And he drew the letter, full out. So I'm like, damn. Right then and there, I was like, yo. If you break it down, if you teach the separation of the letters and too many micro steps. Remember, these are microcosms of you. And you're still connected to them. Meaning, they have intuitively now and in close proximity, the program which you ran on, your optimal knowledge. You're in this space. This space is congealing. You're a dominant force within. They say there's 2 planets. Your planet is a little larger. You got a lot of more experiences, a lot of more rings around you, Saturn, and you know the order of things. So teach them as if it is, and then go back when you need to. So that's today. Listen, I'm a raw it. We talking candidly, actually, about Mother Nature, and tying it into photography lesson and stereoscopic vision, using both independently, both eyes or both hemispheres of the brain, and give it to them raw. Let's see what happens. So keep vibing in resonance at top speeds. Oh, I'm hitting top speeds. The car's starting to pull. my chariot. Much love, family. Keep vibing. Holiness, highest bliss.